open and taking orders for right now. Please take a few minutes and to visit the snack bar. If you're hungry, please do not leave hungry from the stadium.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Bella Vista High School and the boys varsity lacrosse matchup between the Bella Vista Broncos and the Christian Brothers Falcons. The game is due to start in just a few minutes at 7 o'clock. We have the senior night activities, which are just about ready to get underway. So we are going to pick those up here in just a second. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the senior night activities here for Bella Vista High School. Before we get started here with the introduction of the Bella Vista Broncos seniors, just want to give a quick shout out to another group of seniors that are also playing in this game tonight. We want to recognize the seniors on the roster for Christian Brothers High School. Number 9, Michael Campbell. Number 19, Benjamin Adams Munoz, and number 20, Liam Go. And now to honor the seniors for your Bella Vista Broncos. Number 34, Trent Whaley. Trent has played 4 years here at Bella Vista and is escorted this evening by his mother, Lindy. He has volunteered at an elderly home as something that he does outside of school, and his future plans include going to nursing school. His favorite lacrosse memory is his first game in high school, and advice to the future players: enjoy your high school years. Number 34, Trent Whaley. Number 1, Joshua Guerra. Joshua plays middle attack and has played lacrosse for 6 years, including 4 here at the high school level. He is escorted by his mother, Nikki Wengant. Other sports played: clubs, academics, community service, saving Gotham. How about that for Josh? We'll need him to save Gotham. His favorite memory is scoring his first goal as a freshman on varsity. And his advice: listen to coach and have fun. Number 30, Lucian Weimer. He's played lacrosse for 10 years. He is escorted tonight by his mom, Laura Storm, and his dad, Bruce Weimer. He plays ice hockey, soccer, and he's a kendama master. Future plans include learn jewelry making, interviewing with a local jeweler this summer. And his favorite lacrosse memory, either scoring a goal in my senior year, which just happened on Monday, or going undefeated in the Coastal Conference in 2018 for U12. Number 30, goalie, Lucian Weimer. A little bit of a photo opportunity here for Lucian Weimer with the Bella Vista Bronco. Number 3, Carlo Gamboni. Midfielder for the Bella Vista Broncos, has played 6 years total, including the 4 here in high school. He is escorted by his mom, Alicia, his dad, John, and his sister, Gianna. He is a valedictorian and a 3-time IBJJF division champion. Future plans to go to Harvard and be a lawyer. Favorite lacrosse memory, first time picking up a stick. Lacrosse is pretty big on the East Coast, too. Advice to future players, play to have fun, not to win. Number 29, Ryland Bergen. Ryland is a long stick, midi, and defender. This is his first year playing lacrosse, and he is escorted by his dad, Jesse, and his mom, Amber. Ryland has also played football here at Bella Vista High School, and has future plans to be a firefighter and working on cars. Favorite lacrosse memory, when Joey got hurt? Just kidding, he's my bestie. Advice to future players, wear knee pads. And speaking of Joey, that's Joey Sampignero. He's played lacrosse for 6 years. Position is D-pole. I'm sorry, he wears number 6. He's played lacrosse just this year and has been injured lately. He is escorted by his mom, Heather, his dad, Steve, and his girlfriend, Taryn. Other sports that he has played, football for 4 years. His future plans to attend American River College and major in kinesiology. Favorite lacrosse memory, destroying Del Oro in the first game of the season. And his advice to future players, be coachable and listen to coach's advice, because at the end of the day, they know more than you. Well stated, Joey. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2023 Bella Vista Lacrosse Seniors. And right now you see the photo op here at the field with all the seniors, their friends and family members that escorted them here for the senior night activities here this evening at Bella Vista High School. So we are just moments away, check of the watch, maybe about 5 minutes away from getting started with the varsity game between the Bella Vista Broncos and the Falcons of Christian Brothers. We just completed the JV game, which was a 9-1 win for Bella Vista, following up on an initial 11-1 win by the Bella Vista Broncos when they played Christian Brothers earlier in the season. And the varsity game was not so friendly for the Broncos, as Christian Brothers turned the tables for that one and won the varsity game by a score of 11-3. So we're just moments away from getting started here. All the JV players were out, and the underclassmen for the Broncos were out to also help recognize the seniors who are playing their final home game for the Bella Vista Broncos in just a few moments here. So everybody's gathering around the bench right now. And Dan, just some thoughts here as we get set for game number 2 tonight, the varsity game. It really wasn't pretty when the two teams played earlier this year. So if there's a bounce back maybe for Bella Vista tonight, what do they need to do?
You know, just play hard. You know, stick to your fundamentals. Defensively, just stick to your positions. Make sure they don't get past you. And, just believe in your team. There's always that opportunity that, you can come back from a tough loss earlier and then make it happen.
So Bella Vista, of course, they are led by the 36 goals this season by Mateo Polanco. And we also recognized as one of the seniors, Carlo Gamboni. He's got 21 goals on the year. Those two, a big game for both of them, could be very beneficial to the Broncos tonight.
Yeah, and with Matthew Bunny, they have some shooters on this team, absolutely, so they can make it happen. Just gotta be patient, look for the right opportunity, and make that play.
Some of the names to look for the Falcons of Christian Brothers: Nicholas Webster, 31 goals on the season. That's number 13. Also has 12 assists. They have several players with more than 40 total points on this team. Ryan McLaughlin, number 14, he's 28 goals, 20 assists, and he leads the team in both assists and total points. And John Whittrey, the goalkeeper, yes. 161 saves this season and a 66% save percentage.
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, very impressive. So it'll be a good one this evening as the Broncos and the Falcons get set to battle it out. And again, maybe it'll be a little bit more exciting than the last time they mentioned. David, I know you were reacquainting an old acquaintance of yours.
Yes, CB's coach, Dave Webster. You may know, been a longtime teacher here at BV until this is his first year not teaching. He's been here, 20 years or more. BV coach for years and years and years. He and I coached Summer All-Stars in Vail, Colorado, 1 or 2 summers. So he's played lacrosse at Santa Barbara. So very, very well versed in the whole game. Of course, you may have said his son, number 13.
Yep.
And so
31 goals on the year. We were just talking about him, as a matter of fact.
Good to catch up with Dave Webster. So very experienced. I believe he was the first varsity BV coach.
So he's taught here for many years, and now he comes back as a member of the opposition.
Yeah, I mean he switched over to CB when his son started going to high school, and his son went to CB. So of course Dad went where the son is.
Well, you would expect, right?
Yeah. But BV, I think, is going to have their hands full. We may be hoping for a better outcome than last time. But I was just down on the field with the CB team. I'm 6'2", and there's several guys there taller than me.
Wow.
There are several guys that are got pretty darn good size. And then I think you just talked about their top guys, 13, 12, 14, their leading scorers. The coach was also just saying, watch number 18. Is he 6'4"?
Connor Kepke,
6'5", yeah, watch
27
him.
goals for the season for him as well. And you mentioned Brady Tyler, number 12, 29 goals on the year. So yeah, so they've got 4 players that can light the lamp, I guess, so to speak. And then there's number 20, Liam Go, who had 4 goals against Bella Vista in the previous matchup.
Well, Coach said watch 20. He's his face-off horse, and
okay.
He's pretty high on him. And then I'm sure you spoke of number 14, McLaughlin. He's got some good lacrosse pedigree in his family. His dad is the girls' coach at CB. There's a long list here. His dad's girls' coach at CB. He and his dad Steve, played in the men's league here for many years together. Steve played his college lacrosse at Virginia Tech, and his high school lacrosse at a high school in New Jersey. I'm not sure which one, and I'm not sure which exit that is. But so long lacrosse pedigree in the McLaughlin family too. So number 14, we'll see a lot from him, I bet.
So that is very impressive as well, and it was a very impressive win by the Falcons Christian Brothers back in February when the two teams battled it out. Bella Vista coming into this game 4-11 on the year, 1-7 in the Delta League, and a pending playoff matchup with Folsom on Tuesday. And then another playoff matchup is due on Thursday, and then we'll see where it goes from there. So again, we talked about the players from Bella Vista to watch for: Webster, Tyler, McLaughlin, Kepke, Liam Go. For Bella Vista, of course, Mateo Polanco leads the way with 36 goals, Carlo Gamboni with 21, Matthew Bunny with 18. Keys to the game for Bella Vista. Their struggles lately have been in particular on face-offs, and then also too many times when they lose the face-off, and this was definitely an issue in the game at St. Mary's on Wednesday night, giving up that opportunity where the person's just running right down the middle of the field and there's nobody there, wide open. We've seen that happen here a few times during our live streams. We see it happen in the road games as well. And I would think that one of the keys to the game is to try and prevent something like that from happening too frequently.
Well, I think one of the key components here is value the possession, right? Don't rush it, get downfield, settle it, pass the ball around, look for that good opportunity instead of trying to make a fast play every time. Really, really value the possession of that ball before you make that shot.
That's an excellent point and vitally important. And again, I did not see the prior game, but if BV is not going to win so many face-offs, then they're going to have fewer possessions, and that means when you have the possession, value the heck out of it. And then George, you were mentioning that if CB other teams are winning the face-off and driving down on what is effectively a quick fast break against BV, there's a play that is run for the fast break defense. There's a standard thing that needs to happen, and so BV needs to execute that. Sounds like they have not been.
Yeah, really, they got to get down, they got, build that house up, right? Start off with that good triangle, build the box, and then just wait for everybody to get down. But they really got to stay tight and prevent that fast break from happening.
It takes a lot of quick communication too, and we haven't heard it from here. They may be doing it, we just haven't heard it here. But that fast break defense is hard. There's 4 guys coming at 3 guys, and so it's going to be hard to execute. But there is a way to do it, and so it sounds like BB's going to need to execute that if in fact they're losing those ground balls on the face-off.
So one more to go tonight, and as far as the regular season is concerned, we are glad that you've joined us for our live streams this evening and this season. Look for more of the same next year, where we hope to bring you every single home game for live stream next year here at Bella Vista High School with the lacrosse. Watching on the camera angle, you have a good look here at middle of midfield, and you can see on the right side a little bit the Christian Brothers, some of their players that are warming up, and then we will Bella Vista is off to the left here out of the camera view, and they're just getting in their last bit of warm-ups right now. We've had the senior activities, the senior day activities. We're a little bit later, a little bit past the 7 o'clock start time, but the senior day activities kind of took a little bit of that, and then you needed to get the players out there to get the proper warm-ups. And quite frankly, it's a Friday night, and if we finish late tonight, we finish late tonight.
Senior day always does that, and that's okay. It's senior night, and so we're going to honor the seniors and take the time for it. So the game waits a little, and you're just right. It's a pretty night. It's a beautiful night. Let's play some lacrosse Friday night.
Looking at the current roster for Bella Vista, I am counting, at least on the varsity roster, I see 4 junior players, and then of course there are a few juniors that are on the JV team that will also be moving up to the varsity level next year. So be a good group next year when we do this again in about a year for senior night.
I believe so. And speaking of next year, we got Fair Oaks Lacrosse here today, the junior team that feeds into Bella Vista. They're scattered around the field or the stands tonight. And for parents, when you're looking at getting your kids involved with lacrosse, there's good clubs all around Sacramento. There's El Dorado up in the El Dorado Hills area. Rockland's got a good team. We got Sierra Foothills out of Lincoln, or vice versa. And for competitive teams, if you're looking for the all year round competitive teams, you have the Sacramento Aces, Sacramento Advance. So a lot of opportunities for youth lacrosse to develop and carry this great sport into high school.
And if there's one thing that I've seen, especially with this group, with the Bella Vista Broncos, is this is a good group of kids for one, but number 2, they're really enthused and jazzed about the opportunity to play lacrosse.
They are. It's a fun sport. I wish I had it when I was in high school. I'd have loved to play this sport.
And so some of the players, with some of the seniors that we called off, have been playing since before they got to high school. Some of them came up through Fair Oaks Lacrosse, and some of them, like Rylan Bergen, an LSM and defender.
Yeah.
He's in his first year playing.
Yeah.
Joey Sampagnaro, on his sheet it said that he's played half a year. He's played more than that. It was just fairly recently that he got hurt, but unfortunately he did get hurt. But and my son Nicholas played in 5th grade for the Reading. Reading is where I used to live. The Fair Oaks Colts.
Okay.
Played 1 year, and then he's back now as a junior.
Yeah.
And playing. And then your son Nico is just decided to jump in this year,
yeah,
right?
He's played. Yeah, this is his first year. His brother Max has played for 4 years now. But like I'm looking at the varsity team: Jackson Ellsworth, Kyler Simpson, Cody Simpson. Joe Thomas, they've all played for Fair Oaks Lacrosse coming up. So
yes, indeed. All 3 of them have been members of my soccer teams too.
I remember last year we had Mateo and Joe Thomas come out and help us run a practice. So they come out and they help teach the youth what they're learning here in the high school sport.
Mateo and Joe were actually on that 5th grade team that Nicholas was on. Yes. Nicholas and Joe have known each other for many years. They went to early elementary school together. So since kindergarten, actually.
I've got a 5th grade team photo from many years ago. I don't know, there's 6 college lacrosse players on there.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. 5 or 6. A couple.
It's all
of
in the coaching.
3 of them were Division III, and the others were California Club.
Nice.
Chico. Let's see, not Chico. Santa Barbara, San Diego State. Arizona State. What's the one? Oh, shoot, I'm forgetting the one. The 2 guys went to St. Louis to play.
Wow.
Really?
And Kansas City. So it's great to see, these guys are 27 years old now. And it's great to see them when they were in 5th grade.
That's crazy. That's awesome.
11.
So the starters have met and discussed which direction each team is going to go. The captains, actually, I should say. And 5 seniors representing Bella Vista. I guess they didn't want to send Joey out there with his injured, I believe it's his knee.
Yeah, I was looking at that. I was like, oh.
So it's probably better. You could understand if they had sent him out there, but you understand why they didn't.
No, absolutely.
All right. So last minute instructions. The Bella Vista Broncos, coached in his first year by Paul Sanfilippo and assisted by Taylor Brown. And David Webster is the coach at Christian Brothers. The former Bella Vista coach is now heading things up here at Christian Brothers.
We were talking about lacrosse pedigree. Do you know Paul's lacrosse pedigree?
Yeah,
I have his information, but go ahead.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
And we're treated to God Bless America this evening before we get this one started here at Bella Vista High School between the Broncos and the Falcons of Christian Brothers.
Extended version of that song.
Yeah, very nice version, I should say, with the harmony and everything like that. So we're ready to get underway in just a few moments.
We were talking Coach Paul's pedigree. I hope I have it right, because if I have it wrong, he should slap me, because I do know his high school lacrosse on Long Island. I think it may have been Ward Melville. And then I believe college at CW Post, which is now Long Island University. So very serious lacrosse neighborhood. Brings a lot to the program.
Ladies and gentlemen, it looks to be a great game.
All right, so we are just about ready to get this one underway. The ceremonial meeting of the starters at the middle of the field. The captains met earlier to decide who is going to be pointed which direction to start the ball game here.
Really good crowd.
Yeah, good turnout tonight.
Biggest crowd I've seen. Of course, we were talking, nice night. And I bet you the CB following is pretty solid. Looks like a fair amount of those folks, and looks like a lot of folks as well. And of course, senior night.
Quite a turnout, and I think senior night does have a lot to do with that here as well. So that's we expect a lot of energy here. And the goalies will shake hands and head off to their respective nets. John Whittree will man the net to our right, and Lucian Weimer will be in control of the net on our left as he takes a launch right into the goal. Everybody has their own routine, right?
Look at the size difference between our two face-off guys here. So we'll see if that shows itself.
That's Liam Go, the face-off artist for the Falcons, and Jack Ellsworth for Bella Vista. So let's play some lacrosse. Underway with the regular season finale, and Ellsworth picks it up. On the move, Ellsworth will send it over to Polanco. Polanco works his way in, shoots, and a save by Whittree. Right off the bat, early action.
That high-to-high shot was a little easy to save.
It was. There's a good opportunity there. Should have been shot down low, make it more difficult for the goalie.
Big horse on the clear.
Go. He'll send it to the left, and that was looking for McLaughlin. This one's going to roll out of bounds, and possession will go to Bella Vista.
They grow them big at Christian Brothers.
Here's Whaley.
Good decision.
Gamboni.
Got one more.
Ellsworth,
One more.
Ellsworth.
Gamboni has a man to his left. He'll bring it on in. He'll take a sharp angle shot, and he scores! Carlo Gamboni in his final regular season home game as a Bella Vista Bronco puts this one in the back of the net.
Important for BV to get out early, I think, because again, they may have their hands full this evening.
And that with 11:18 to go in the first quarter.
Nice shot there by Gamboni, but like you were saying, you know, we had Jackson Ellsworth right there for that one more pass. That was a good look as well.
I don't know what it is with these BV players in those sharp angles. We had Polanco score the other night right after David said no angle.
Yeah.
So
They like it making it more difficult for them.
wonder if they're in trigonometry or calculus and learning all of that stuff. Here's Go.
So yeah, he won that draw and he outbodied his opponent there to take that face-off. We may see more of that. Here
Brady Tyler has it now, and Go is going to come off. Matthew Harris comes on for Bella Vista. And they'll spin it back to the back. This is McLaughlin.
So if you've heard of Ryquin Lacrosse in Sacramento, what's McLaughlin's first name?
I've got Ryan.
Ryan.
Yeah.
That's where the Ryquin comes from. His sister's name is Quinn.
Got it. Okay. Weimer picks it up. So they have the family lacrosse business, it sounds like.
Yes, look it up. It's been going on for a long time. The summer teams, summer camps, coached by his dad, Steve, and run by his mom, Tasha.
What's that again? The
Ryquin.
Ryquin, okay.
And that's Ryquin?
Yes, it is, yeah.
Okay.
There's a shot.
Here comes Christian Brothers. Shot goes wide, and Ryan McLaughlin had the position, so the Falcons will keep possession here.
That shot that missed, was it sidearm?
Probably.
It was.
Kepke on the outside. Now we get a whistle.
There's a ball on the field.
Oh, okay. Gamboni ushers it off, and we're able to resume play. This is Connor Kepke. Nicholas Webster. And Jack Simon.
Webster has a brother who's playing at Oregon State.
Wow. They tried to get it to McLaughlin, and that is picked up by Whaley. Also in his final regular season home game for Bella Vista.
Good check.
Loose ball.
The check on the bottom hand is what your coach should do. That's a good check there, too.
Yeah.
But that check on the bottom hand of the long stick, it's easy to get, easy to find, easy to execute.
So Whaley actually forced the out-of-bounds play to bring possession back to Bella Vista. Here's Tebow. Tebow being hounded by Tyler.
Got to get it in the box. There it is.
There's Kyler Simpson who had it. Here come the Broncos, bringing it around. Polanco, Simpson back out front.
Strong defense by CB16 and a good double. We may see more of that.
Simpson off the Tebow screen. We'll send it now back to Carlo Gamboni.
Bunny looking for an opportunity.
And
Toe
Bunny
drag.
is there.
Toe drag.
Gamboni picks it back up. Gamboni right out in front of Bunny. He shoots and scores. What a look by Carlo Gamboni, and what a shot by Matthew Bunny. Bella Vista up 2-0.
That was a good job by BV there. And you know what you saw is they built a shot.
Yes.
He had the ball up top. He drew the double, drew yet another one, and then found the open guy. By driving that ball, he drew the double teams, which made that other guy open. So they built that shot. So BV, if they can keep that up, that keep them in this game quite a bit.
8:45 to go. 2-0 Bella Vista.
He's over.
Swings it to the right side. They'll bring it back to McLaughlin. And Simon to his right. Outside, McLaughlin will look for an opportunity. They'll spin it back to the X. That's Koepke. Koepke trying to use the size advantage to get around Hayes Reed, and a whistle.
Stepped in the crease.
Stepped in the crease, so that's a crease violation. 8:09 to go, first quarter.
No.
Whaley will send
Fly.
it back to Weimer.
Fly. Go.
Weimer closed off. He's going to try and send it downfield. And that's going to go out of bounds.
White.
And Bella Vista keeps possession.
Very fortunate. Blow the whistle.
Here's Thomas. Joe Thomas seeing his first action in a while. And it's good to see him back. Gamboni.
Still looked like he's favoring his leg, though, a little bit from that knee injury.
Brings it back out front. Guerra steps in. He shoots. Oh, it's saved by Woodtree. Picked back up by Bella Vista, but can't get the shot.
Backhand shot. That's a good take.
Too good.
Flag is down. This is going to go against Bella Vista. It's controlled by Bunny, who tries a shot which would not have counted, as a penalty is going to be assessed against the Broncos. Yeah, Joe's definitely limping off. It's actually an ankle injury. You can see that. You can see the black tape on that left ankle of his. But
good to see him back on the field.
It certainly is. He's done a lot for this team, especially in the first meeting against St. Mary's when he had to play goal.
If he's hollowed, it might be smart to put him on attack. Wouldn't have to cover so much ground. So we got CB on man up here. We'll see what they pull, see what they play.
Back out front, here's Webster. Webster's looking for the opportunity, sends it left side. Now swinging shot and a score.
See how close they got? They were 10 yards out.
Yeah.
Liam Go.
Quick passes, too. Nice, crisp, quick passes.
Well, those passes allowed the offense to creep in, which is exactly what you want to be able to do.
So with 7:04 to go in the first quarter, it is now a 2-1 Bella Vista lead.
And that shooter was 20, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So
Liam Go.
With his size,
yeah,
that shot from that distance, that's a good chance of that scoring. So
that is his 18th goal of the season.
Yeah, he's primarily their face-off, their Fogo guy.
Yeah, it's Fogo go.
And here he goes. Here he comes again, as Christian Brothers won that face-off. This is McLaughlin.
Taking his time. Get the guys on. Exactly right.
Bella Vista needs to force a turnover here. Try to get possession back and maybe try to expand on their lead a little bit. They scored the first 2 goals the other night at St. Mary's, and then St. Mary's winds up winning the game 14-9.
10's too far out. Unless they've been coached to do that.
No,
that's too far out.
Too far out. You get one quick step on you. Did a good job there covering, but yeah, initially it was too far out.
So the loose ball, Morris tries to pick it up, and he's got it. Max Morris using that speed up the left side. Morris angles his way in, works around a screen from Polanco, will now set it back out to Polanco. Polanco will find Ellsworth, and Bella Vista will set up the offense. Works off a screen from Cody Simpson. Sends it to Gamboni. Gamboni way back out. Winding up, Polanco scores!
So now essentially that's something you'll see on Saturdays.
Yeah.
The drive down the offense's right side, draws the defense a little to that side of the field, and then the skip pass all the way across. There'll be fewer defenders over there. It gave him time to set his feet, find where he wanted to put it, and rocket that shot in the goal.
So lots of activity here in the first quarter already, and Bella Vista finds themselves out 3-0.
3-1.
I'm sorry, 3-1. You are correct.
But I don't know the BV has won a faceoff yet.
And Go gets this one as well. He was facing off against Tebow that time. McLaughlin.
It's got to be tough, good face-off skills and just size dominance. He's going to win that face-off the majority of the time. Nice
McLaughlin, he'll spin it back to the X. Koepke, ball deflected. Good defense there by Bella Vista. That's Hayes Reed. Whaley controls it. Whaley with the long stick.
Goalie to the goalie.
Looking for
the goalie.
help. Now he gets around the defender again, and now he will find Lucian Weimer. Weimer's got a little bit of room, and he'll send this one out, and a bouncing ball. Good separation activity there by Bella Vista. Here's Gamboni. Gamboni, he's got some help in the middle of the goal. Gamboni in on goal himself, and that one goes wide. Polanco had the possession, and Bella Vista retains possession. Bella Vista getting a lot of good looks in this one.
Missing that shot wide's not a bad thing. He was committed right in front of the goal, and so just send it wide, and then your attackman behind will get it.
Kyler Simpson is back out to retrieve. Simpson weaving his way through a couple of defenders.
Good defense. Never
Never afraid to take a hit as Kyler Simpson. Also played football, or plays football. Polanco works his way around. Able to get his balance back.
On the head.
And a swinging shot, that one deflected by Whittree, and that will go out of bounds. Bella Vista with position.
Yeah, we're going to get a slash penalty here.
Could have built a better shot than that, like they did last time. But he was probably tired or a little PO'd and just let it fly.
Yeah, he's favoring his left or his right side there a little bit on his head.
Well, I think he took one on the chin.
Yeah.
This is BV's first man up. We'll see what the CB defense does here. What we've seen so far is I'm not sure we're going to see as much out of the BV attackman tonight, because so far the CB defense has owned that matchup.
Benjamin Adams Munoz is the one in the penalty area. Bella Vista working around. Here's Polanco, gets in position, gets a little closer. A shot, that one goes wide. Oh!
Tipped it in, tipped it in as he creeped around the crease there.
It looks like they're going to award the goal to Carlo Gamboni.
Now, during the senior night stuff, they said Gamboni was a valedictorian. Is that right?
That's what it said on his notes.
That's great. What a thing. You know,
and the players are coming off here, waiting to. They haven't changed the scoreboard yet, so, but they did call that a goal.
Probably timeout. Blue is my guess here. Blue's down. You know, just gave up a few goals and they just want to settle themselves.
So Carlo Gamboni at 350 with his second goal of the game. Gamboni the first and the fourth goal. So I think early on this is boding well for Bella Vista. As I mentioned, they scored the first two goals in the varsity game the other night against St. Mary's, but then St. Mary's just like a freight train came back, got back into the game, took the lead. And then it was kind of back and forth. St. Mary's taking the lead and a tie, take the lead, tie. Bella Vista never got the lead back after that initial two-goal lead, but they hung in there pretty much through the third quarter, and then the game got away from them in the fourth. So, so tonight, 4-1 Bella Vista here in the first quarter.
If BV can keep playing offense like that, they can take this game. Again, we've seen. We got a penalty here. Illegal procedure. Going blue, it looks like. But yeah, BV can take this game if they can keep playing offense like that. We'll see if they do. Again, the long sticks of CB, Christian Brothers, has been owning that matchup. So we may not see as much as we typically do out of the BV attack. These shots have come from out front. None of them have come from curling from behind so far.
So you mentioned there is going to be a penalty here for the illegal procedure, so Bella Vista to go a man down.
Well, nobody's in the box.
Nobody is in the box, so, and the face-off is going to come at midfield with Go and with Tebow.
Yeah, 23 needs to be all the way down to 40 and go straight behind the face-off guy to stop this.
So let's watch him. He's closest to the screen right here.
With history as a guide.
Yep.
And he's right there and is able to take possession off the ball.
Good call, Tim.
Yeah.
Well, that's exactly right. I mean, we've been losing the draws. We've been losing the face-offs, so where do we expect the ball to go? Toward our goal.
Yeah.
So our guy who's on this side, straight across, and look, the game came to him.
Christian Brothers will take possession now. Ornelas right there to try and run a little bit of interference. Here come the Falcons once again. All the way in. That's Tyler. Kepke from behind on Hayes Reed. Kepke gets around. He'll try and take a shot. That one off
going
the
back. It's going
piping.
back in.
Here's another shot attempt by Brady Tyler, and that one goes long. Christian Brothers will retain possession.
Tackman needs to take another step or two in front of the goal, give himself just a little more angle. He had it.
McLaughlin.
Good
Closed
defense.
off.
Excellent defense.
Trent Whaley administering the defense. Here's Harris. They'll bring it back out, and Simon will pick it up near midfield. Jack Simon has 9 goals on the year himself. Tyler out front. They've got Webster in the middle.
Clear out. He's going right.
Tyler will move to his right, picked up at the last minute by Reed.
Good save.
The shot deflected wide. Bella Vista has it. Here's Weimer. Weimer's got a lot of room.
Yeah.
This is where he could jog it out if he wanted to.
Should have jogged it out a little bit more there.
Ball intercepted.
14.
And that's McLaughlin right out in front. Sweeping shot is denied by Weimer.
Gave it to the goalie. He could have put that shot up top. Could have put that shot top shelf.
And McLaughlin was not quick enough. He was pretty quick there, but he was not quick enough to get past Weimer to get possession for Christian Brothers.
Well, the ball went out so quickly that where they were, the goalie was closer to the end line just by being in position in the goal.
Yeah, Weimer, he went down low because he was expecting a low shot on that one. So, like you said, top shelf would have been a great
Contact
position.
as the ball rolled out of bounds. It will go to Christian Brothers. 2:02 to go in the first quarter.
All right, let's see if we get Tackman to ride here.
This is Tyler.
Cody Simpson on him.
That would
Or
be
Kyler.
That's
excuse me.
Kyler.
Excuse me.
We had the 17s guarding each other in the first game. We got the 12s here. Christian Brothers very methodical with the offense right now. Taking their time, Hayes Reed. Now bringing it in. Kepke separated from the ball.
Good slide, created the loose ball.
Loose. Kyler
Yeah,
Simpson
yeah.
is right in there along with everybody else, but Christian Brothers controls. Pass ahead to Webster. He'll take a shot. That's deflected wide by Weimer.
That shot could have gone on the ground.
Yeah, but that initial slide there by I think it was Josh Guerrero that came in and got him from behind. Good job there, prevented that shot.
Falcons with possession. Here's Harris. This is Tyler out front. And now go.
Good double team.
Harris once again. Picked up by Simpson.
Good matchup for CB. Look at the size.
Yep.
They do have that size. They'll spin it over, and
Nice
here's
take.
McLaughlin with a shot.
Nice.
And that one's high. They're getting a lot of good looks, but they're wide or they're high.
Well, that shot was top shelf.
That looked good. Yeah, he was going
And-
for that top corner.
Well, and
Oh.
see how the shot probably surprised the goalie because there's sort of a no-look shot.
Lengthy possession for Christian Brothers right here. Bella Vista by 3. Tyler brings it on in. He'll shoot and score.
In the shooting area, hands-free, clear view of the goal. That's a
30th goal of the year for Brady Tyler.
quality shot.
And that with 40 seconds, 40.7 seconds to go here in a very entertaining first quarter here at Bella Vista High School.
CB will want to attack quickly here.
CB controls once again. Liam Go.
32 seconds. He's got it.
Yep. Make a little more effort to get
Running-
in front of him. Got to get
Running
in front of
some
him.
defense. That's Jackson Ellsworth.
Oh,
Tyler
missed.
Whaley gets in there. His shot. That's deflected wide and denied by Weimer,
Yeah.
who I believe was he closest, or is this going to go to Chris? This is going to go to Bella Vista.
I think that shot was just plain old wide. Just
Yeah.
missed the pipe a little bit.
Well, they are going to give it to Christian Brothers.
Yeah, we
Sure
got
looked like Lucian had position there.
Yeah, Bella Vista got lucky there. Missed the slide and got right in position. Just went wide.
We'll bring it back around. This is Sebastian Fernandez y Garcia.
10 seconds.
Pass comes over to McLaughlin. McLaughlin
Good D.
bumped. Here's Webster with a shot. That one again, he tried to dump it from the top.
0.7.
And that one went a little too high. And the clock
To the
will
front.
wind as we have come to the end of the first quarter of play. Again, a very entertaining first quarter.
Exciting first quarter.
Bella Vista jumps out to a 2-0 lead and then a 3-1 lead and a 4-1 lead. 2 goals by Carlo Gamboni, along with goals from Matthew Bunny and Matteo Polanco. And it is 4-2 in favor of Bella Vista after 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, quick reminder, the snack bar is still open. They take cash and Venmo.
Best game that I've seen BV play so far this year. Good discipline on offense. Pretty solid defense as well. Cleared fairly well. Clear count that I've got right here is three successful and 2 failed, if I've got it right. So want to see a little better ratio than that, but still, overall, best game BV's played that I've seen, which is only a few. Christian Brothers, though, has shown some spark and shown some ability. So this will be an entertaining game, as you've said, and it probably may take all evening to figure out who's going to win it.
And I would not be opposed to that.
Exactly.
That would be a lot of fun here for the regular season finale. And certainly a win tonight for Bella Vista in particular could propel them with some momentum as they head into the postseason next week.
Yeah, as I was saying at the end of the JV game, you want to play your best game now. You know, end of the season, last few games, last game, and again, from what I've seen, best I've seen, and several good things. Good offense, some pretty solid defense, decent clearing. That's a lot of the whole game right there.
Yeah.
So I was talking with Paul Sanfilippo before the game. We were talking a little bit about the playoffs next week, and he was talking about various scenarios, which I guess will be all ironed out this weekend. But he is expecting a game on Tuesday at Folsom to get this started, to get the playoffs started, and then possibly matchups could involve Rio or Del Oro even. And we know what's happened in those games. 2 very close games against Rio, and 2 wins over Del Oro, including an overtime thriller in Loomis this year, where Jack Ellsworth, who's about to take the face-off here, the freshman, scored the winning goal in overtime. So second quarter ready to go. Glad you have joined us here on the Bella Vista, the BV Lacrosse YouTube channel with David Houseworth and Dan Posehn. I'm George Tharlson. We are very, very happy to have you along as we roll you into a weekend in late April here in 2023. Loose ball on the ground. Broncos trying to scoop this one up. Ornelas finally comes up with it.
BV wins a face-off.
Here's Polanco. Polanco has an angle. He'll find a cutting man. That's Ellsworth. Ellsworth out in front.
Great defense.
He's double teamed. Loose ball on the ground. Polanco with a shot. Witry with the save. Flag is coming down.
So BV will go man up again. I myself not so sure about that penalty, but
I didn't see what what should have been called there. I didn't see anything that stood out as a penalty.
you're right.
This is like a clean hit to me.
All right. Well, Bella Vista will not argue with the break as we're underway. 11.5 to go. Second quarter. Gamboni.
Skip pass.
Guerra lining up. Witry save. Loose ball picked up by Gamboni. Back out in front. Here's Guerra. Polanco. Guerra, one of the seniors. Tries to find Thomas in front.
Good
It's
fake.
Matthew Bunny.
Nice.
He scores.
Excellent fake up top to go down low.
Yeah, you see what the fake does.
Yeah.
And we don't see that very much here, but it freezes the goalie for a second, and then the shooter then can find the spot that's open. It's excellent.
So with 11:15 to go in the second quarter, Bella Vista is now up 5-2.
That's a great thing for Bella Vista. You got to take advantage of those man ups.
Yeah.
You only get so many in a game, and you have the advantage. You got to take advantage. They did it.
Tebow and Go to battle it out once again.
Both teams put their wingman on. Look at that. Both teams put their wingman on the defense side, and that was a called play right there.
That was an excellent rake back to that back corner.
And Christian Brothers changing up as they bring the ball in front. Here's Tyler. They'll send it down to Kepke. They'll wind it around. Harris on the far side.